taking my time to speak on the Prince Andrew, formerly Prince Andrew situation. Because a lot of you are new here, and I was in my feelings about stuff from the prior year, my grandmother passing. So I have been focused, the media flooding everything. People got jokes now. But one thing I've done is I sent my formal request, complaint that I did probably back in 2004 to Scotland Yard. And they said they didn't have enough. They weren't doing anything. And so I resubmitted it to this new board that's formed, all these police and different agencies. So I forwarded all of the information to them. Why I did this is because none of them are supposed to be on the throne at all. So if you're doing succession changes, I already have the letter from the Cabinet Office that states that the Duke of York title went extinct and was merged with the crown. So let me back that up. The Duke of York title got absorbed into the crown, in which Charles has. So by stripping the Duke of York and everything, King Charles should be stripped as well. In addition, if you get into the Epstein files, there's a long, elaborate part where it describes the hunting parties that Charles has been involved with since the 70s, pre-Epstein. And if we know from Epstein files in this FBI, they've been hunting black people, children, at these hunting murder parties. While we weren't at the island and being, raped, thank goodness. But no, we were being murdered in hunting parties and eaten like they do in the past. So I'm waiting for all this information to get there. Prince William also met with one of the victims. Meghan is a yacht girl. Grooming. They all need to be removed and restore the original Jacobite succession. But we'll see if they do that. Because I need to put it out there that, one, they're German. They're not supposed to be on the throne. They usurped. You could look up those different words. I had to explain to someone that pretender to the throne does not mean they are pretending to be king. No, they have a legal claim that there's somebody on the throne that's not legitimate. That's why the title pretender to the throne, which is all on my stuff, just like my ancestors, until it gets restored. So I just wanted to explain all of this, and I know that they're watching. I was explaining to my cousin about the difference between the Scottish Rite and the Freemasons. They may be the same tree, occult tree, but one definitely, if you look into the Scottish Rite, it was all in the Caribbean, in America. That was us. The fraud copy, European one that started in Germany, Bavaria, that's there in the UK, and now that they have to disclose themselves in the police department, because that's a conflict of oath. You're taking an oath with your secret society, and then you're trying to take an oath to protect the people, and that obviously didn't happen. That's why they're investigating the police protection, the royal protection. All of those people were supposed to do the right thing, and they never did. So I am praying to the Most High and to others. If you get this, I've already sent my stuff to the authorities. So if you don't see it here, that it's just been on other profiles that got taken down. My YouTube has everything throughout this whole period. So that's now my public facing documentation of all of this. So I'm just putting this on the record. and never wanted this. But now that I see that your life was supposed to be totally different without these frauds, now that I know lessons learned of all the things in the past, all of my ancestors, I've been researching what they did good, what they did bad, what everybody has done good and bad. When it's time, I've actually thought about it, which brings me to this whole Trump stuff and nuclear war, and he's medically not able and should not be in power. Neither should J.D. Vance, by the way, because he's Mr. Death. He definitely will do this. But those who love the planet, your land, nuclear war will fuck that up. You won't have water to drink. You won't have food to eat. And I'm talking about the plants won't be growing correctly and be filled with radiation. The animals will be contaminated with radiation. What are you going to eat? So you can play around and joke all day and give Trump this free unlimited pass because you think this is his job. But I see most of y'all don't even know your job. You're not even standing up for what's right. Weak ass motherfuckers.